Hi, my name is Gary and I don't have a lot of time to write this, so if my spelling is a bit off and my punctuation isn't right, I'm sorry. So a couple weeks ago, me and my friends were exploring an abandoned mental institution. We walked into the supposed haunted room. My friend Andrew brought an Ouija board. My other friend Brian said we should use it. I didn't like the idea at all, but I was outvoted, so it didn't matter. We said hello, it moved to hello. I was extremely creeped out. Then we asked, "Are you a good spirit?" and it responded, "No." Okay, I was extremely uncomfortable. My friends were laughing and having fun and I didn't want to ruin it, so I just sucked it up and went along with it, something I regret deeply. After that we went home feeling afraid and shaken, but they were happy I wasn't. That night when I went to sleep I had a nightmare, which is weird since I don't remember dreams that often, but I could remember this one vividly. I was in the mental institution, but it wasn't run down and abandoned. No, it was me sitting in a wheelchair and I was called Gerald the whole dream, which wouldn't be too weird, except that when we asked the spirit its name was Gerald. But this wasn't a normal mental institution, it was bad. They didn't treat the patients correctly, they didn't get fed for days, they were treated like animals. When I woke up I realized what happened, but I don't think it was a dream, I think it was memories, his memories. Because before that dream ends, our Gerald was on the verge of death. I told my friends the next day. They said they had a dream similar to that, but they were slightly different. But they all were in the same institution and were treated the same way. They laughed it off as a coincidence. I didn't, I was shaken up. I've always been jumpy and didn't like the idea of scary things. But whenever I go under lights they would flicker and stuff would fall. The people in school said it was like I had a poltergeist attached to me. Which made me think about things that I didn't want to think about. Sometimes I remember memories that aren't mine, like how I had a wife and kids. Mind you, I'm only 16 in high school. Then I remembered getting in a car crash and ending up in a mental institution, the mental institution. This night when I went to sleep I saw a decomposed man looking in his 40s, but I couldn't tell. I asked, "Are you Gerald?" The man responded in a terrifying voice, "Yes, I am." I said, "You said you weren't a good spirit." Gerald said, "I'm not." But I said, "You weren't bad, you just had an unfortunate life. I know you're not bad deep down." Gerald said, "You're not wrong, but I know about you too. We have much in common. You will probably end up like me, because me and you are one." I woke the next morning in a cold sweat wondering what that meant, me and you are one, and I started having blackouts and being in a different spot. My friends said I've been acting weird all day. I knew something was wrong but didn't know what. After that I left school and went home and went to bed. In this dream all it was darkness and a pair of red eyes staring at me for what felt like forever. I woke up today, it was mostly normal except I blacked out by the end of the school day, and when came back to my senses I had a pair of bloody successors in my hands and my best friends were on the floor in a puddle of blood. I heard a voice say, "Just like me." I was terrified. I hear the sirens in the distance. I either or probably in a mental institute. Oh, I see it now. If I'm heard from again I'm on the run. Don't make the mistake I did, don't mess with the dead.
Yeah.